Hey, so we're here at Magic Kingdom for the first time since our son was born. This is gonna be his first time at the Disney parks, and we'll continue my celebration for my birthday. I'm gonna try to do some space themed stuff, but we might branch off and do some different things today too. Just remember, this is gonna be our first time back in the parks in months, so everything new is gonna be new for us too.
Yes.
And we'll bring you along.
Yeah, we're actually going to be splitting up a little bit today because we're hitting some new height requirements. So me and Jacob are going to be going on Tiana's Bayou Adventure, which I haven't done. So I'm excited. I have always loved log flumes. And Justin and Scarlett are going to be hitting Space Mountain together. We've only done that ride once, but we were kind of disappointed the first time we did it because it's a dark coaster, but there was like light from inside the building on. So it was just like,
full disclosure, I've done it before and I have great memories of it. So I'm trying to relive those memories. So that's my mission for today is Space Mountain and having a good spacious birthday.
Yeah. All right, let's come on. Does anyone else ever look at their husband and be like, oh yeah, that's why we have 3 babies?
Okay, that's enough.
Kind of just tastes like a giant munchkin with
Mommy.
sugar and caramel on it. Good, but it's a giant munchkin. So after a few more bites, we definitely do like them, especially Scarlett, who's a little bit more of a pickier. I got one after my first bite that was warmer, and oh, that was good. So like the warm donut with the caramel was delicious. No.
All right, so we're gonna head over to the Disney Teacups for the kids to ride on that for the first ride back.
Yes.
And then we're gonna go do some space stuff probably and go from there. So far we've had our first food. We're gonna do our first ride back and we're gonna go from there. So we're here at the Disney Teacups. My wife has her shake that she talks about every day.
Strawberry lemonade. So they have it in Magic Kingdom, but they don't have the exact one at the other parks. And this is my favorite. I'm not a fan of slushies, so I like a smoothie-ish texture. The only negative is the paper straws, but we do have our regular straws. We're just being lazy. Tigger and Winnie the Pooh walking through the park.
So bear with me. I did get the White Rabbit. It looks very good. I'm gonna mix it up here in a minute and I'll let you guys know how it tastes. All right, so I mixed the drink. It is pretty good. I'm a guy who likes his creamer and sweet, so kind of my cup of tea. Just make sure you mix it very well if you are like me and like sweet. If you like black coffee, you could probably not mix it and you'll still have a good time with it, I think. But I would recommend about $6.50. Going up.
Non-stop service around Tomorrowland.
So we are on the People Mover now.
Greetings, intergalactic
It's the whole family.
Welcome aboard the People Mover, presented by Enterprise.
We're just enjoying the nice day.
Your guide aboard this highway in the sky, the absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. And my stars, is there ever lots to see? Spacecraft to monster labs. There's really nothing like today in Tomorrowland in the sky. The absolute best way to see. And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, There's even a tiny people mover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny Gorak.
It's a tiny city.
On your right is Star Traders, home to the greatest things in the galaxy. Except actual stars. Those are no longer sold.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit, and these are two of the best tracks in the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy 831. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
It's a great ride. If you want something that everyone can do, it's got some movement to it. As you can kind of see right now, it's just nice, especially on the cooler days.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy 831. Please keep forward-facing tentacles.
Take the time to see the show.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
My fellow sentient life forms, People Mover journey has nearly come full orbit. Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. And even though we're concluding, this is always my favorite part. Because now is the time. Now is the best time to go out and explore tomorrow. Today.
You ready to eat it? How is it? Good. So we really are not complaining. It was demolished. Very good. It's like soft serve with brownie, with cream, a little hot fudge. The brownies were a little hard, but like I said, I love chocolate, so I'm not really going to complain that hard. But it was kind of hard to get into it.
Can't break it with the spoon.
I know. It's just trying to break off a piece, and it's like you have to take the whole thing and bite it off the spoon and then put it back in. But brownie and ice cream always still a match made in heaven.
Okay, so we're doing a change of plans. Space Mountain is currently closed, and we got a message for Tiana's ride is also closed, so we can't do our split up like we originally planned. So right now we're doing some exploring and trying to figure out what we're going to do next. We plan to still go do Space Mountain if they eventually open up today. If it goes too late though, we're going to just get a refund and try it another day. But that's how it goes.
We're on our way through Under the Sea. 25-minute wait, not too bad. I think Under the Sea has one of the prettiest like wait in line areas, especially outside. It's a beautiful day like today. It's gorgeous. You have the running water. You feel like you're right by the ocean, the music. And now we're into the inside area. Now you feel like you're in a cavern. Sorry, babe. In a cavern or a cave. There's little messages written on the wall. It's a whole little experience. And especially if you have little kids, there's like little stuff for them to touch. But like a little window with some treasure. And right now we're moving pretty well. And then once you get in past the outdoor cave, or the outdoor open area and the cave, there's like an indoor into a building cave. And I think this is air conditioned. Right now it doesn't need to be because it's in the mid-70s, but on a hot summer day or even a hot Florida day, this will be very nice. And what's really great, I don't know if you can hear me, so I might not, but what's really great is we're able to bring the baby on. There's a lot of rides that Disney allows little babies on. I feel a little bit more than some of the other theme parks. So it's nice, you can actually have the whole family do stuff together instead of one of the parents has to be on the side or waiting or doing a child's fun.
Where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day.
Just look at Ariel. Ariel made it. Look at the fireworks.
But anyway, that's the story of our little mermaid. Of course, she ain't a mermaid no more. She's a pretzel now.
So we just got off Under the Sea Ariel's ride, and it said 25-minute wait, and literally we walked on. I think we stopped at one point. So awesome, and the kids loved it. Even Jason was either really happy or scared, but we think he was happy.
Yeah, based on how he was acting, he seemed pretty happy, like excited by all the lights and movement. That was his first themed ride, so that was an awesome victory for today.
Yeah. But it's fun. It's very much like the Haunted Mansion, except it's Ariel themed. It's like got the little car rider essentially that you go on and you're exploring all the different stuff, but it does make you feel like you're going under the sea and then you're coming back up to land. It's very cute, super cute, and I love the queue to get onto it. I just think it's so pretty.
During the summer, great for taking a break in the heat.
Yes. So this is the real prize of Disney, is the $2 and something cent popcorn refills that taste like absolute crack.
And this is the third one, I think, this trip alone.
And it's even better when you go to Epcot because they have the caramel flavored popcorn, and it's a hit or miss, or maple. He doesn't like it. I think it's great. My mother loves it. But you could smell it as you're walking past Canada. It's so good. So this is the Bell shop that is over by Gaston's Tavern. That's cute. But I'm always kind of disappointed by the sheer lack of Bell
They do
stuff.
have one of them.
So they don't have like enough Bell stuff in there, and they do have some stuff. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's also Disney prices, which are astronomical. You do get a discount if you do have the annual pass, or sometimes like Chase has a Disney card, which gives us 10%. The annual pass gives us 20% off, or up to 20%. But still, it's a lot. But I would just want more of like a Belle experience in there. But I guess that's just because she's my favorite.
So it looks like it's a mission failure with Space Mountain being closed, and we got lightning passes today, and it's just not working out. So we're gonna either hit it up on Wednesday on my actual birthday, or we'll, try it a different day. But Space Mountain is still in the books. I want to do it. Or just maybe not today. Yes.
I wonder if they've called this thing the Great Wall of China yet, because that's what it feels like. The Great Wall of China.
And let me swap this over. So if you didn't know, they're doing reconstruction on the old boat ride. Yeah, the Liberty boat ride, and there's a giant wall all around the lake that used to be here. Liberty is closed. They got the lake completely hidden, and from other sources of other YouTubers, because we like to be entertained too, they were saying that some of the glass is frosted. So shout out to them for finding that out. That's pretty cool that Disney is going through all that effort to kind of hide everything and hide the magic, and hopefully when it opens up it's going to be awesome in there. But we did love the island there. We did like exploring it. It felt, the Sawyer Island, my wife is trying to remind me. It was a good time. So
we had gone to the guest experience when we found that Tiana's was shut down. They have them all throughout the park. We went to the one that was over by Belle's Enchanted Fairy Tale and the Belle restaurant over there. But they have one over here by the Tiana ride in Pico Bills. So if you ever happen to buy those lightning lanes, or even if you have something wrong with your magic band, general questions, you've lost something, they have guest experience areas all throughout the park that kind of help you out and are a good resource of information.
So something new for us that they haven't done, and she was explaining to us that there used to be a fast pass up back there, and now they're doing like a little map thing where you can go around, and it's pretty cool. You scan your little token here using the map to find the locations to scan it, and it makes it into a little game. Maybe we'll try that out and see how that goes. Off to be a pirate. So we're going towards our first location. We got the skull and crossbones.
We found it. That's what we have to do. Ah.
You've gotten off course. Must be the wind, or is it the humidity? Not to worry. Return to the place where you were just last and get back on track.
Okay, so we were going to do the pirate map adventure, but we are not going to do that today just because our children are being a little bit of handfuls today.
But also, we went to the first area where it said to go, and then it said you got like turned around, head back to the last area. We're like, okay.
So I'm not sure if you heard that, but my wife was saying that we got to a spot. It said that we got turned around. We were pretty sure we were correct. So we're just going to head out for today. We'll save that for a different day because that sounds awesome.
And they had different, like 5 or 6 different maps. They had a few different map options, so you could do it multiple times and still like be finding different stuff. But it was so cool because once we did find the area, you put the token in front of it, and Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow started talking to you, made noises. It was awesome. Just try it another time.
Yeah, we'll include it just so you get an idea. But we just wanted to let you know we are not going to do the full thing today. All right, so we're heading home for the day. We accidentally brought our stroller wagon today, forgetting about their policy. They gave us a rental for free, which is cool. It's just been not the best experience when it came to that. So nothing you can really do, but it's been a kind of a bummer of a day. But we still got to do some cool stuff and explore some new things with Jason. This is Disney's Christmas event. It's sold out tonight, and it looks it. It looks crazy. Okay, so we are out of the park. We're heading home. It was, I would say, about 5 out of 10 kind of day at Disney. We did get some things done. Jason got his first rides.
Yeah.
We got our first popcorn, all that jazz, our first food back at Disney. It's just between technical difficulties with our microphones getting destroyed, Space Mountain being down, Tiana's being down. We brought a stroller wagon to the park, which we were hoping was more stroller than wagon, but they had a firm stance that it wasn't allowed. Not their fault. We were just angry at the situation.
Disney is the only one who is abiding by this interesting rule. Universal's fine with stroller wagons.
SeaWorld, Legoland, yeah.
So it's just annoyingly frustrating. But I still think we had a good day. It might have been a 5 out of 10, but it was so nice to be back at Disney. It was an absolutely gorgeous day. And that is the wonderful thing about coming like October on, is you don't have the rain every day that happens in Florida during the summer, so you always have to bring your ponchos, and then it's not super fun walking around the park in soaking wet clothes. So I had a great day. We have the tram car going past, so it's a little loud, but kind of normal speed bumps that you have with parenthood, kids kind of being kids, strollers being a pain in the butt, but it was so nice. It was a gorgeous day. We got great food. We didn't try as much as maybe you'd wanted to, and we kind of had to leave early because they have the Mickey's Christmas party going on, which looked absolutely packed. Yeah. It looks really fun. As we were starting to leave, we could see a lot of the cast members in like all their Christmas garb, and they were singing carols, and the park is so beautifully decorated.
Oh, so nice.
I just can't financially afford like a $200 per person ticket to a one-night event, as much as I'd love to. But I can't wait to come back. We're going to be coming back to Disney sometime this week to do Justin's actual birthday celebration to kick off his 30th, even though we're a little bit past that. Men always lie about their age. But I had a great time. It was a good time spending time together, and it's great to be back at Disney.
Definitely. So with that said, we'll see you on the next side quest.